Good morning, viewers. Welcome to Pansima Shorthand classes. Now the chapter is Halving Principle Part 1, video number 185. For your information, I have already made 4 videos on the chapter in Telugu version. If you want to see the Telugu version Halving Principle, you may see the videos 45, 46, 47 and 48. What is the meaning of halving principle? Halving a stroke in length indicates the additional sound of T or D. Here you see P is there. What is the length of this stroke? 1/6 of an inch. If we make half of this stroke like this, that is 1/3 of the inch, it sounds PT. Here T is coming in addition. PT or PD. You see here the stroke P. If we half this stroke P and vowel E, it becomes pit. Like this. This is B. If we half this stroke like this and put third place vowel E, it is called bit. You see the instructor, page number 102. Halving a stroke in length indicates the addition of T or D. We have already discussed about this. In words of one syllable, a light stroke is halved for T only and heavy stroke for D only. Now he is telling about syllable. So it is most important to know about syllable here. I will clearly narrate about syllable and afterwards we will come to this portion. Okay. What is the meaning of this syllable? This is most important. If we learn this meaning of this syllable clearly, learning of halving principle is very easy. So try to listen carefully. As per the dictionary, the meaning of the syllable is any one of the units into which a word is divided is called a syllable. Now you see the word rabbit. In this rabbit, there are 2 units. One is ra and another is bit. This is one unit and this is another unit. As per the meaning of the dictionary, any unit in a word, this is a unit in this word, this is a unit in this word. Any unit in a word is a syllable as per the dictionary meaning. So this unit is called a syllable. This unit is called a syllable. So in this word, 2 syllables are there. Now in our chapter halving principle, we are talking about single syllable or more than a single syllable. So here in this word 2 syllables came and hence this word is pertaining to more than a single syllable. Okay. Now this in the rabbit, how to identify the syllables? We are telling that there are 2 units. One is this one, another is this one. But how to identify? You see my lips and its movement. You see this rabbit. I am pronouncing like this. Ra. Ra. This voice is straight without any diversion. Up to this ra. This is one syllable. From there, bit. Ra. Bit, it is being diverted. It is diverted. So this bit is another unit. That is another syllable. Thus, we have to identify the syllable. So, the word rabbit is a word with more than a syllable. Now, we have to learn about the single syllable. You may also see the meaning of the syllable in Hindi. किसी फर्क के बिना एक ही उच्चारण से कहने वाले पदभाग को syllable कहते हैं. Also, without any interruption, any of the part or unit of a word is pronounced, that part or unit is called a syllable. We have learned about the words of more than single syllable. Now, let us learn about single syllable words. Play, ta, bray, grey, far, off, seek, seeker. These are all single syllable words. How? You see, while pronouncing this play, the voice is straight and there is no deviation. And hence, the play is a syllable. Like that, ta, there is no diversion. The voice is straight. Bray, voice is straight. Grey, fi, off, seek, seeker. Play is a syllable. Like that, ta, there is no diversion. The voice is straight. Fa, fi, off, seek, seeker. These are all single syllable words. So, we have learned about more than single syllable words and single syllable words. Now, we should learn the rules with regard to single syllable words and also more than single syllable words. Now, let us learn about the single syllable words. Later, we will know about more than single syllable words. Now, single syllable words. There are three rules for single syllable words to be halved. First rule is light strokes are halved for addition of T. Single syllable words with these words. In these words, light strokes are halved for addition of T. Here, what are the light strokes? P is the light stroke, whereas B is the heavy stroke. T is the light stroke, whereas D is the heavy stroke. Heavy means thick stroke. This is B is the heavy stroke. G is the heavy stroke. F is the light stroke. And F is the light stroke. K is the light stroke. S is the light stroke. So, this, if we halve this light stroke, the additional sound of T will only come, D won't come. I will narrate the examples now. And heavy strokes are halved for addition of D. Heavy stroke. What are the heavy strokes? B is heavy stroke, G is heavy stroke. These two strokes are halved for D only, and these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, these strokes are halved for T only. These are the two examples. Let us tell the words about these two rules. You see, this is play. If this is play, if we have this word play, if we write like this, the additional sound will play, T will come. because this is light stroke. Like that, tha means it, tha. If we write like this, thought, thought, because this is light stroke, T came as additional sound. Here, bray, bray. You see, this is bray. If we write like this, it will become braid. Since B is heavy stroke, D will come as additional sound. Like that, grey, grade. Fight, fight. This is light stroke. Off, oft. Seek, sect, T. Seeker, secret. Like that. We learned about two rules on single syllable words. The third rule is single syllable words with final hooks and joint diphthongs are halved either for T or D. Now, the examples for this third rule: single syllable words with final hooks and joint diphthongs are halved either T or D. For this, the examples are pave. This pave, the word pave is having final hook. So, this can be halved either for T or D. Here, it is halved for addition of D. Paved. This is 10. Both for tent and tend, it is halved. So, men, both for meant and mend, it is halved. Here, the joint diphthongs, few, it is halved for D, feud. This is proud. Now, we will discuss about the more than single syllable word. Only one rule is there for the words of more than one syllable. Only one rule. What is that rule? In more than one syllable words, a stroke may be halved for either T or D. In nutshell, a syllable means any of the units into which a word is divided. That unit is called a syllable. Here in this chapter, we are talking about single syllable and more than one syllable. In single syllable words, there are three rules. One is light stroke shall be halved for T only. T is a light stroke. Light strokes are halved for light strokes only. Like that, heavy strokes are halved for heavy strokes, D only. There, T only, here, D only. Third one, though it is a single syllable word, if it is having a final hook or a joint diphthong, that word can be halved for either T or D. That is the with respect to single syllable. Regarding more than one syllable, only one rule. That rule is we can have the word either for either T or D. What word? More than one syllable word. This is in nutshell about the syllable. Now we see the instructor 102 page. I will reiterate what we have learned till now. Para number 132, having a stroke in length indicates the addition of TRD. Okay, in words of one syllable, unless the stroke is finally hooked or has a joint diphthong, a light stroke is halved for T only and a heavy stroke for D only. If that stroke is having finally hooked or a joint diphthong, it can be halved either for T or D. Okay, next. Halving for either T or D. In words of more than one syllable, now he is telling about more than one syllable. A stroke may be halved for either T or D. Rabbit, rapid. Credit, debit. Honored, applied. The rule earmarked for more than single syllable in this chapter is very easy. More than single syllable words can be halved either for T or the only available rule is for single syllable. Okay, we have already learned about that. Next B. A stroke having a final hook or a joined tongue may be halved for either T or D, like that pave, paved, ten, tent, or tend, men, meant, or mend, few, feud, proud, proud. Next, having for T only or for D only. This is regarding single syllable words. In words of one syllable, light strokes without a final hook or a joined tongue are halved for T only. Play, plate, but played is to be written in full. Tha, halved thought, but thought is to be written in full. In words of one syllable, heavy strokes are halved for D only. Bray, braid, but bright is to be written in full. And grey, grade, greet is to be written in full. The remaining part I will cover in the next video, right? My sincere advice to you is regarding this chapter Halving principle. You thoroughly try to understand the meaning of the syllable and then only go for practice of the words. If you understand about the syllable, it is very easy to go through this halving principle. So please try to understand carefully and thoroughly about the meaning of the syllable. Okay.